There was a lady in the church in Nepal when I was a young believer. She would come to us and she would always have that gloomy face. She would always say to us, I'm sad and I'm depressed. And she was always in the constant state of joylessness. And I would wonder, as a young believer, how can someone who is a Jesus follower be always so sad and always so constantly joyless? And it kind of bothered me. I would often think about that. Also in Psalm 63, verse 1, it says, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water." So the psalmist has that joy of the Lord. He doesn't even have the indwelling Holy Spirit like we do, and he does not have the revelation of Jesus Christ like we do. And he can experience that joy. He can experience that goodness of the Lord. He can seek after that. He's thirsting after God. And how much more should we? And I'm not saying that we can never be depressed or sad. There are occasions when we are caught in a storm and we are depressed, and that's okay. I think that's normal. To be in a state of that sadness is okay. But to live in that state every single day of your life, I don't think that's how Christians are called. That's not the mark of a Christian. Christian is somebody who has been redeemed and justified and made heir with Christ and called to reign. And that is a Christian, that is a believer. So we have many reasons to be joyful, to rejoice in the Lord. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 says, "Rejoice in the Lord. I say to you, rejoice in the Lord always." We're called to do that, where it's not in a mundane state of life like we go about doing our business, we go about talking to other people, we go about driving, whatever we do. But in the midst of all that, we have to have that sense of curiosity, humility to say, I know Jesus. I wonder what the Holy Spirit is going to teach me today. I wonder how God is going to use me today. To have that sense of curiosity, humility produces joy. And it says in 1 Thessalonians 5:17, right after that, verse 16, pray without ceasing, pray constantly. And that's how we get to experience joy. By that being in that constant state of joyfulness, prayerfulness, we experience joy. And I hope if you're a Christian, if you're a believer, that you can walk every single day in your life with that sense of joy, sense of the knowledge, knowing that you have the knowledge of Jesus Christ, that you are called to live with him, and one day you will see him as he is, and that every single day, no matter what happens, there's that sense of joy in your heart always. I pray that joy of the Lord for you. I pray that joy of the Lord for you.